Hello, and welcome to the Grad Slam information session for the 2023 Grad Slam competition. My name is Dr. Kaylee Anderson-Natali, and I'm the Director of Postdoc and Professional Development. Before I get started on the details of Grad Slam, I'd like to begin with a short video with Dean Hayes and some previous competitors talking about their experiences with Grad Slam over the years.
Slam is a celebration.
An opportunity. Electrifying. Challenging.
Graduate students spend years on mind-bending research.
Mind-bending research. Grad Slam gives you 3 minutes to communicate that research.
3 minutes.
Can it be done?
Grad Slam is an annual contest to communicate graduate-level research in just 3 minutes. The objective is to make the world-class research taking place every day here at UCI by our exceptional scholars accessible to anyone. For those who choose to throw their hat into the ring, Grad Slam provides the skills needed to engage the public in their research. It just so happens to come in the form of a pitch competition. At its core, Grad Slam is as much a test of communication skill as it is a showcase. Here at the Grad Slam Finals, once a year, UCI's graduate division is proud to bring to you a veritable highlight reel of the top-tier graduate education and research on campus.
All graduate disciplines from across campus are welcome to compete.
But this is a competition, and that means that after the last pitch is given, a champion will be named.
And there can be only one.
This is Grad Slam.
All right, so as you heard, Grad Slam is a UC-wide annual public speaking competition. It challenges graduate students to communicate their research to a general audience in 3 minutes or less, and it consists of 3 rounds. So first we have the Semi-Finals competition, the UCI Campus Finals, and then that culminates in the UC System-wide Finals. Each UC campus selects one finalist to compete in the UC System-wide Grad Slam competition, which will occur in May 2023. And finalists from all 10 UC campuses compete for the title along with a cash reward. So why would one participate in Grad Slam? So for all student participants, this is an opportunity to expand your CV and resume. By simply participating, you get to add something, a whole line onto your document there. Additionally, it's a great opportunity to practice public speaking and presenting your research to a general audience. So the students who tend to do best are able to break their research down to simple terms so that everyone in the audience, children, adults, professionals, professors, whoever, can understand what you're trying to say. The UCI Campus Finalists will receive awards ranging from $1,000 to $6,000. You'll participate in one-on-one coaching session to improve your communication skills. You'll get networking opportunities, and you get a chance to become the next Grad Slam champion. So this is a competition that's open up to all graduate students in all disciplines and all fields of research. To apply, students must simply submit an abstract and answer the following question. How would participating in Grad Slam impact your professional development and align with your career goals? And this year, we do not have any kind of video submission as part of the application process. However, keep in mind, to be eligible, you do need to be enrolled as a student for both winter and spring quarter 2023. And Grad Slam Semi-Finals, Campus Finals, and the System-wide Finals will all be taking place in person this year. Therefore, competitors should be available to attend all of these events in person. A little bit about the rules for this competition, and pay attention if you have competed before because some of the rules have changed this year. You are allowed to use slides, but they are optional. However, if you do choose to use slides, they do need to be PowerPoint. They do not allow any other formats like Prezi or what have you. Students must create their own PowerPoint slides, but it can include visual elements like charts, photos, clip art that are created by someone other than the student. However, you do need to make sure that you have credited the creator appropriately. Now, with these new rules, first of all, this year participants are only allowed one slide, not including the title slide provided by Graduate Division or the Office of the President. In previous years, we have allowed 3 slides, but since the Office of the President has decided to limit it to 1 slide this year, we have decided to keep our rules aligned with the system-wide rules. Additionally, this year they are permitting animations on your slides, and this year we have removed the visual elements as part of the judging criteria. Therefore, although you may have slides, they may enhance your talk, there's not going to be an explicit part of the rubric to award points for the visual elements. As far as timing goes, timing will begin at the moment the student engages the audience, and points will be deducted from the final score, beginning with 1 point at 3 minutes and 3 seconds, and 1 additional point being taken off for every 2 seconds the speaker continues after that. For collaborative research, the presenter's contribution to the project does need to be salient and clearly specified. Couple of things to keep in mind about the UCI Semi-Finals. Applications will open up on Monday, November 28th, 2022, and they will close on January 18th, 2023. Semi-finalists will be announced on the 20th of January, 2023. So that will be the people who are competing in the in-person semi-finals session on February 3rd. We do expect to take around 50 students for the semi-final competition. So most people who apply should likely get into that semi-finals competition. Application presentations are due to graduate division on the 1st of February, so we can compile those and have them ready for the semi-finals event. Semi-finals will take place in person at the Graduate and Postdoctoral Scholar Resource Center on February 3rd, 2023. Participants will compete in 1 of 5 heats in front of a panel of 3 to 4 judges, and 2 students from each of these heats will be selected to advance to the campus finals. To prepare, participants should plan on attending 1 or both prep sessions with Activate to Captivate CEO Bree McWhorter. She'll be holding one on January 24th in person and one on January 25th virtually. More information and how to access these events will be emailed to students who have submitted applications. All right, so now just to kind of go over like the whole process, competitors will submit applications between November 28th, 2022 and January 18th, 2023. We ask that if possible that you attend that Grad Slam prep workshop. It is optional, but it is going to help you to craft a stronger presentation. And those are January 24th or 25th. Then compete in the UCI Grad Slam Semi-Finals on February 3rd, 2023. If you advance to the campus finals, you will then receive one-on-one coaching with Bree McWhorter. Additionally, we may be asking you to come film some content for the campus finals event during the month of February. Finally, you will compete in the UCI Grad Slam Campus Finals. That will be held on either March 8th or 9th, 2023, and it will be held off campus. Should you win that competition, you will advance to the UC System-wide Grad Slam Finals, which will be held in May 2023 in San Francisco at the LinkedIn headquarters. All right, now just to wrap up, I'd like to take a moment to watch last year's UCI Grad Slam finalist, Rachel Sousa, and her talk. Just a couple of things to keep in mind. Again, we have changed the rules slightly. So Rachel is using 3 slides here, but this year we will only be allowing that 1 single slide. So let's take a look.
I remember sitting in math class during high school and hearing students ask, why do we have to learn math? When will we ever use it? Math has always been my favorite subject, but I will admit that I too questioned how we could use math outside of the classroom. It wasn't until I pursued a degree in mathematics that I fully understood how we could apply math to solve real-world problems. Now, I use math as a tool to understand biological systems. As a mathematical biologist, I aim to build a bridge to connect these seemingly separate worlds of math and biology. I specifically focus on cancer biology, as cancer is one of the leading causes of death worldwide. One promising cancer treatment has been to stimulate a patient's own immune system to better fight their cancer. This is done with drugs called immunotherapies. There are many immunotherapies available, and new ones are constantly being developed. However, certain immunotherapies only work in half of patients, and some patients have bad reactions to immunotherapies. Don't know exactly why this occurs. The human body is a complex system with many different interacting parts that are hard to identify with biological experiments alone. Math provides an ideal framework for studying biological systems by modeling the interacting components in ways that allow us to control and predict different aspects of the system. In my research, I am developing a set of equations, or a mathematical model, that will allow us to explore the complex cancer immune system interactions of the human body and enable us to predict the most effective immunotherapy combinations. Using my model, I can perform virtual experiments where I can study and influence the dynamics and interactions between immune cells and cancer cells. My goal is to use math to identify the key features that distinguish the ability of the immune system to eliminate cancer from those features that allow cancer to evade the immune system and persist in the body. By understanding these differences, I will be able to predict patient responses to immunotherapies and develop new combinations of drugs, doses, and schedules that can optimize treatment response and minimize unwanted side effects. Then, I can work with an experimentalist to test my model predictions in mice. If my model predictions don't match experimental results, then we can fine-tune the model using this new data. On the other hand, when my model predictions match experimental results, then we can use my model to inform human patient treatment. Unlike cancer, math is predictable, and we can use the power of mathematics to better understand the complex biology of the human body. By sharing my research, I hope that if you were one of those students questioning why we have to learn math, you can now begin to see that we can use math in all sorts of ways, including to revolutionize cancer treatment and save millions of lives. Thank you.
All right, and with that, if anyone does have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Again, my name is Dr. Kaylee Anderson-Natali. You can email me at kayleiga@uci.edu. We look forward to seeing your Grad Slam pitches. Thank you so much.